It's not difficult to find students or teachers who have had that one really powerful learning experience. Here's what instructional designers had to say about their best experiences in the online learning environment.
Well, I think one of my best experiences recently was with a set of activities in a course I teach in the MET program. And the students are in collaborative design groups working on a learning environment, a course, a website, or something of the sort. And they just were so keen and active, and they immediately leapt in there. They formed their groups. They were very supportive of one another, and they just started to explore all these amazing different approaches to teaching in their discipline areas.
Really good courses are the ones that really allow you to explore and bring content to bear in the classroom and share it with others, and let those people discuss what you found and kind of build some knowledge out of what you found.
I think my best experiences come from the teamwork aspect of course development. I don't think I've had a real best or worst experience in instructional design.
So the best online learning experience I've ever had is as a student in the Adult Learning and Global Change program here at UBC, actually. And that was a program that involved 4 different universities from around the world. UBC here in Canada, Linköping University in Sweden, University of Western Cape in South Africa, and the Technical University in Sydney, Australia. So 4 different universities, students from around the world, instructors from all 4 different universities, teaching us in different ways, having us work together on projects, and learning about the world and adult learning and global change around the world. Best program I ever did.
The best thing is when you can make a connection with the other students in the class, as well as an instructor, you want to be able to make connections with the students. The best way to do that would be through the discussion board. I think that it's very important to be able to put motivating sentences in the discussion board, as well as bring humor into the discussion board, and just have opportunities for students to make connections.
So my best experience as an online student was actually in a course that was very plain and simple. And the reason why it was the best experience was actually because we had a really good group of students who engaged and interacted. We spent all of our time in the discussion forum, and the instructor was really, really involved in the discussions as well. So I think the combination of all that really made us want to be in the discussion forum.
And getting to know the students, because my experience with students in online environments is that you get to know individual students as opposed to large groups of students, and you get to know each of them quite personally. So the best experience was just realizing that I could really get to know each of these particular students and never having met them.
The teachers, the instructor's role was facilitator, not a sage on the stage. They are always open to students and encourage students to be involved in the topic themes of the discussion. So that's the good thing. Not only that, sometimes the teachers are very flexible, so we can contribute to our thoughts and ideas to the discussion forum anytime.
There was a lot of interaction with the students. There was some good use of external tools, and the cohort was very good at developing the materials and sort of adopting those constructivist principles and actually developing resources.
Some of the best experiences that I've had is during a live session online with my students, and that was sandwiched with some elements of distance learning, i.e. materials had to be read off the session, out of the session, that is. I think the deployment of collaborative technologies gives online learning its richness.
Well, having discussions, asynchronous discussions, and then I thought, okay, let's have some real-time discussions. So we introduced eLive in the first course. It was really, really successful. We had very interesting real-time discussions, so that was really useful.